Twitter.
Yeah.
Our second session tonight comes from Krez, a Grimsby-based producer. He's also showcasing a sideline project called Lost Frequency, what we played something from the other week. And that is going to be as part of this session as well. Yes, it's a session. Here's Krez.
Down on my level, girl.
Down on my level shit.
On
my level shit. She's all best, no level shit. Right on my level shit. I ain't holding back. Boyfriend that ends all over that. Ain't talking friends, on the chit chat. There's a place I know where we can both crash. It's cool, I'm a gentle guy. Don't be afraid, just close your eyes. Let me lead you to paradise where the champagne pops and the sparks ignite. Now I'm breathing heavy, the warmth in the room got me feeling sweaty. Taste of your lips got a hint of cherry. Smell of your perfume lingers deadly. Oh, I swear that it's magic. This rate, I'ma go for the hat trick. You got my head doing backflips. So girl, let me just ask this.
Take off your shirt. Whatever works, baby.
You got me crazy, so don't you let me
Down on my
level shit. Ride on my level shit.
She's so basement triple, yeah, she's down on my level
shit. Ride on my level shit.
So basic triple seven. We both know you love it. Yeah.
Got me feeling guilty. By now should have moved on swiftly. Last time was a one night fling, but now you appear on my mind too quickly. I should delete your number and name. Try to avoid any stress or pain, but you were different. So something's telling me to call you again. And you accept the invite. Round by 6 with a dress that's skin tight. Sit you down with a glass of red wine, and after a few see the bedroom close by. So again it begins. She starts with a basic kiss. Well, if she insists, we'll be dancing after I ask her this.
Take off your shirt. Whatever works, baby. Yeah.
But baby, you got me crazy.
Shouldn't you ever down on my level
shit? Ride on my level shit.
She's so basement triple, yeah, she's down on my level
shit. Ride on my level shit.
Come on, girl, and lose control.
You love it, yo.
Take off your shirt. Get me excited for the words. Come and surprise me when you're baby.
LF, Krez, Flawless, BBC introducing Humberside.
Look, on the stress, games, price and televised exchange. Happy in my left lane, riding solo. If you wanna play games, babe, go home. You wanna snap for the camera, GoPro. I ain't gonna answer. No, I be in my flow zone, trying to get flows out. You're in a bad mood, trying to get moves out. So I zone out and I won't zone in. Let me go now, I don't wanna go in. Studio time now, let me go sing. Bare things are on my mind, I don't wanna keep in. I don't wanna play these games, say these names. Days are all filled with hate and rage. Change your lane, I'ma change mine. I don't wanna hear talk about your waistline. Why waste time? We can know we should talk. Need me your mind, hit road, we can walk. Go outside, take a moment, pause. I don't wanna rush now if I ain't sure, and I'm not sure. Normally cautious, and I'm too sure that I'm normally flawless, and I'm too awesome to be this. Well, you gotta say that when I say this. When you gotta play games, I play in. Why you a hater when you're hating? You get a decorator, get a new thing. Thought I was a player, I've been losing, I've been losing.
I'll be losing you. I'll be losing you. Yo.
I don't wanna play no more. When I used to be, take that stress away from me. I don't wanna play no more games. You know we're not working out. I don't think you heard till
facing the pen when I'm writing the lyrics, apologising to every girl I like to, admitting I was wrong. I don't wanna play these games anymore, so don't stand out in the rain when it pours, cause I provide the shelter for facing a storm, and I won't disappoint when I say I perform. So forgive and forget, it's so blessed. Trying to make the most out of life, that's the process. I give it all 100%, it's no less. Finally found some stability to progress. Collaboration, I'm changing the chorus to a new voice, now he's raising it for us. Go hard, chill it down, call it tortoise. Got me so high on this track, call it flawless. And it's about time I was back on a beat, but I'm feeding off patience. Cause I still got plenty of time to edit my rhymes to impress the nation. And I don't wanna hurt nobody, I just wanna make the radio stations. I'm a homeboy, man, I take pride in my life, call it domestication. Yeah, and all the haters are hungry for the hatred. Pure lies always steal domestic cases. Money talks, but it's only silent when it's wasted. Black-hearted, government we're faced with, still from the rich seems a little outdated. I just hope that karma will bite from the same silver spoon, cause they still can't taste it.
I don't wanna play no games.
I don't wanna play no games.
Not what we used to be. Take that stress away from me. I don't wanna play no more games.
I don't wanna play
You
no
know we're
games.
not working out. I don't think you heard tonight. I don't wanna play no more games.
I don't wanna play no games.
Not what we used to be. Take that stress away from me. I don't wanna play no more games. You know we're not working out. I don't think you heard tonight. I don't wanna play it no more. I don't wanna play it no more. I don't wanna play it no more.
No games, no games. I don't wanna play no games. Okay.
You guys all ready for what you need to do, yeah?
Yeah. It's your show, mate.
Bloody chair's sick.
Well, you just heard Krez live in session and Lost Frequency as well. What an extra treat that was. So, Krez, tell us first about what you've just done for us, and then we'll get into all the background that goes with it.
Basically, I've just performed one of my tracks off my EP called My Level, which is also featuring a gentleman called Ross Hall, aka Jammer. I think it's back in 2015 I recorded that EP. It's called Urban Descendant. It is on Bandcamp. And yeah, that was basically one of my tracks. I think it was the third or fourth track off my EP, I'm not too sure. It's been a while, to be honest, since I've done that one, but yeah, it's one of my favourites, definitely. You like that one as well?
We're actually putting a remix of that on our EP that we're dropping soon, so we've remixed that song. We've got a different layer to
That's
it.
one of the reasons why we performed it today, because we've got a part 2 remix of that track of My Level coming out as Lost Frequency, which will be on our latest EP, which we're really excited about as well.
Okay, so look, tell me how it works with Krez and Lost Frequency. Where's the divide between the two, or is there one, and does there need to be?
No, there isn't a divide anymore. I mean, it used to be me, because I mean, I've worked with quite a few artists, and sometimes it's hard to be on the same level as certain people musically. I know some people understand what I mean by that, but me personally, I've worked with quite a few people, and sometimes I just like to work in my own way. And I think for a while I was doing that, and then me and Dan live in the same area, and you was working at the gym at the time, weren't you? And then I think I saw a video of him on YouTube doing some rapping, and I just sort of contacted him on Facebook. First it was about fitness, because that's what you do, you're a personal trainer. And then I contacted him about doing some music together. And literally, I think it was the first day he come round. You didn't expect the recording quality, did you, to be as good as it was, which was quite a nice thing for you to say about me personally as well. And then after that, he come round, we did that, he did a grime track, which is called Madness. That'll be on the EP as well, as like a bonus track. And then we come round the second time, we was going to do another grime one, weren't we? But then was like, let's just do something fresh, do you know what I mean? Let's just completely switch it up and just do something together, totally fresh. And I think it must have took us like 4 hours, was it? Just to produce it and then get the basic arrangement down and some of the lyrics down, wasn't it? It was just quick time. And I think we knew after that, we've got some here, you know, let's sort of utilise what we've got and build a foundation from it. And now here we are. BBC Radio Humberside, LF, repping.
So obviously you knew that he could rap as well.
Yeah, definitely.
When did you find out that he could sing like that?
I didn't, did I?
No,
I didn't have a clue you could
it's
sing.
quite funny because we've been on music about the same time. We probably started about 10 years ago, and I did my thing. I was in Nottingham and Leicester, part of a collective called DSM, and we was actually signed to a label at one point, an independent label, and we supported people like Chipmunk and Tiny Tempo. We went on a UK tour. But then everything kind of went quiet, and then I moved down to the area that Krez lives, and it was only a rapping video we saw on YouTube. And then obviously we got talking. I was like, no, I sing as well. And he was like, no way. And sonically, it just works. So we just got together, and
I think when I knew you could sing, I think he was freestyling the hook to "Don't Wanna Hurt," because "Don't Wanna Hurt," like I was just talking about, was the first track that we produced. That was the day obviously he come around for the first time, and we said let's do something fresh. And that's when "Don't Wanna Hurt" was produced, wasn't it? Within like about 4 hours, the basic arrangement of it anyway. And then while we was thinking of the hook, I think you was just walking up and down the kitchen, weren't you, like just singing to yourself, and then he just freestyled that exact hook.
To be honest, I didn't even know Krez rapped anymore. To me, I needed a producer, and I needed somebody that I could go to make instrumentals and for studio time, and he was the only person in the area. And then when I heard his rap stuff, I was like, no, you can't leave this, you can't leave this in a closet like this. Needs to come back out. So I think
we push each other. The chemistry between us just works. I think that's why we're such close friends now. We've only known each other about 6 months.
Yeah, we've only been making music together like 4 months.
And we live across the road as well.
That was the first song we made, and we sent it to you guys, and you played it straight away. Yeah. So
and that for us was like, if this has happened, why can't it happen again? So let's just keep making music, keep making tunes, and that's what we have been doing. And I mean, this EP's just been rapid. All the songs, I mean, we're pretty much finished now, aren't we? We've just got a couple more to get finished off and then sent off for mastering, and then it's done. But yeah, it's just the chemistry between us, it just works. And I think when you know, do you know what I mean? When you know you've got something good, you utilise that and then you push, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, well, I can confirm you have got it right. You've definitely got something good, and the chemistry definitely works. That was one of the best sessions we've ever had. That was really impressive.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You know, there wasn't too much going on. You could just hear the skill. You know, and huge amount of talent. You didn't need anything more, you know. You just clearly, you're clearly both super talented. And for us, you know, it isn't often that the act who were performing in the session come out of the studio and all of the crew applaud. Right? That doesn't happen very often, and that's what just happened, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. I've been battling with laryngitis for weeks. So
that's
I've been so scared all week on the run up to this. I must have, you don't know how many lem sips I've been drinking today just to try and get through this session. But, you know, hopefully it just made a little bit of
a be on voice rest, haven't you, for the whole week, literally.
Well, we're just going to have to get you back again sometime, aren't we, when your voice is even better.
100%.
But we'd be more than happy to.
I don't know how it could be even better, but there you go. Well, for this to be coming out of Grimsby, out of our area, and for us to be getting this music on BBC Introducing Uploader, we're really pleased. So please keep sending us some more.
Absolutely.
What's the best way of contacting Lost Frequency now then?
Instagram, Facebook, Lost Frequency Official. Again, the EP, we're going to be dropping the EP by the end of July, and that'll be on major music platforms, Spotify, etc. So we'll have sent you a load more tracks, I'm sure, by then. But yeah, the end of July is when the EP is dropping. But Lost Frequency Official, Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms.
Nice.
Like us.
Like us, follow us, share us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Impressed, very impressed.
Thanks, man.
That was excellent, outstanding. Really was. Absolutely outstanding.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Somebody to love.
Don't steal from my grandma's yard, track cannabis bars and I spit about facts and truth. I'm a full-time provider and writer, you ain't neither, I jump on a cypher, it's still get
You're a
rude.
part-time music man, your music ain't making noise. In a part-time music gang, you ain't got no fans or boys.